Some continuing coverage now. It is day 2 since that devastating fire at that apartment building in Tukwila. And today, some of the victims are being allowed to go back to what's left of that building. Q13's John Hopperstad has been at the building all morning long. And John, it sounds like there's not a lot for folks to return to at this moment.
There really isn't, Travis, unfortunately, just their cars and what may be in their cars, everything else destroyed by that fire. And that's why it's so important what they're doing here at the Riverside Park Methodist Church. We are in a large room here in the church, and all of these are donated goods, brand new, that have been brought down here. You got blankets, we've got toiletries here, clothes for people, shoes, lots of diapers for babies, just about everything you can imagine you would need if you lost everything in a fire can be found here in just a couple of days. The community has really stepped up here in Tukwila, and we're joined by Katrina right now. You're one of the organizers here, and what's it been like the last couple of days since this happened?
It has been amazing to see the community step up. This community is unique. You know, when something like this happens, we could just say, oh, that's too bad, and go about our lives. This community says, ooh, that's tough, and they do something about it.
Yeah. I mentioned some of the things here, but give me an idea of what we're seeing come in here on an hourly by hourly basis here.
And it is hourly by hourly and minute by minute. People are pulling up in vehicles full with household goods, clothing, toiletries, food, and they are just happy to drop them off, happy to know that they're going to go directly to these people who literally have nothing.
Well, that's the thing. These folks are going to be helped by the Red Cross to find new housing, but they literally escaped this fire with the clothes on their back, so they need all of this.
They need everything. I went down there that morning, they were in their pajamas. No shoes, nothing. So, and the little things you think about. The lady went to read some of the forms from the Red Cross. She didn't have her readers. So we went and got her readers. People have brought in, thought of those little things that you need to live daily life. And our goal is that they can come in here and we can take that stress off of them. It's going to be stressful finding housing. Housing is hard right now. But if we can have them come in and walk out with a full set of kitchen stuff, bedding, towels, so that when they do find housing, they can be set up and not have to worry about going and purchasing all of that.
Anything that people should be bringing in particular at this point? Anything specific?
Yes, our goal right now, we are doing really well on toiletries, we're doing well on food. Our goal is kitchen household items. We would love pots and pans, dishes, drinking glasses, kitchen gadgets, sets of towels for the bathroom, bedding of all sizes. We have a lot of people, and it takes a lot of items. So that is our next kind of our phase 2 goal.
Okay. Awesome. Katrina, thanks so much. Good luck with the effort here. And people have really stepped up. In fact, just the last couple of minutes, we've run into folks that saw us on the news this morning, talking about what's going on down here, showing up with goods and products to donate here at the Riverside Park Methodist Church. So if you want to help out, this is the place to come. This is the place to bring all this. But you see, they've already got a heavy load here. They're doing really great. The community really stepping up, and those folks need it as the investigation continues into what caused that fire. That building is basically destroyed this morning. We mentioned that there's some cars in the parking lots that people are going to try to come today and retrieve and maybe find something that got left behind, but there's not going to be much. That's why they need a situation like this. They need the goods that are provided here by the community. Guys, we'll send it back to you.